Who are the women that empower you in the Department of Modern Languages?
Immediately in my first year of university, I was inspired by Maria Laura, and she was my TA for Spanish 2200. Shout out to Maria Laura, and it was amazing. I think she is so kind-hearted, and she was just so familial with us as students. She was always there to help. She always wanted us to succeed. If we had a bad day, she would even ask about it, or she would make accommodations easily. Another amazing role model that I've had in this program and in the department was Diana, and she was amazing. We went to Cuba CEL together in 2020. She was very encouraging, especially being in Cuba. It was really hard sometimes to adjust to only speaking in Espanol. So it was wonderful to just have these female role models my entire program so far.
Olga Terarova and Julia Cortiana are the two names that come to mind. I transitioned into the field of modern languages halfway through my degree, and working and learning under women who are strong and passionate really helped fuel my drive to pursue language. And Julia and Olga have helped me and support me throughout my degree and through my graduate school application process as well. And they are who I think of when I hear empowering women in modern languages.
Diana Fernandez definitely inspired me to continue on with my Hispanic studies throughout university. Having her as a first-year prof not only motivated me academically, but personally, and she was such a great support system and empowered me as a woman, as a student, and as a Hispanic learner, just to continue on, and just showed me the importance of the Hispanic language in today's society. And I definitely owe it to her for continuing on studying Spanish at Western.
What is your advice for women in the field of foreign languages? Be the best. Don't dilute yourself or try less hard because there's some voice telling you that you can't or you shouldn't. Work harder and strive to be great at what you do and what you love, because there is some voice telling you that you can't and that you shouldn't.
I would say just enjoy your time and maximize your experience. You're in such a great department with such amazing professors that can teach you so much about different cultures and languages. And Western offers such amazing opportunities, and definitely take advantage of anything you can. Know that you're not only studying the language because you want to learn it, but it will benefit you in the future in any industry, any field you end up working.
And for people who want to study, especially girls who want to go into studying Spanish, studying other languages, I highly recommend it.
What is the importance of studying foreign languages for women in today's society?
I believe studying languages in today's globalized society will only help you and benefit you in the future, no matter if it's travel or work. It will only allow you to have more opportunities and experiences in your life.
And I think it's a very important thing because, as women, we've definitely made a lot of progress, but as someone who comes from an immigrant background, we're still very pressured to achieve the highest, or even achieve what our parents want us to achieve. So when you go into a language, that's something that is completely yours. You get to put out that effort, and you get to put that attention to it. It's kind of different than just doing other majors, because you get to learn something that is completely yours. You can be hey, I know 3 languages, I know 4 languages, and nobody can take that away from you. And I think that's
studying foreign languages for women in today's society is extremely important to me. My privilege to have access to not only an education in my own language, but to have the opportunity to learn other languages is the exact privilege that allows me to connect with my world and people and other cultures. Connecting people and women and perpetuating that idea that women can overcome anything. And that just because that idea hasn't reached all corners of the world yet doesn't mean that us, the women, doesn't mean that we don't have the power to change that.
What are some creative outlets that empower you as a woman?
For me, I like to write and I like to paint. Any way that I can express the way that I see the world and show it in my colors empowers me because it's a way to share part of my story.
It's also important when it comes to language that you just become more creative and you kind of find these outlets in that I actually came to university and I started writing so much more, and now I can call myself a writer and I can even write in Spanish, and I've written in Spanish, and it's just amazing to be able to say that, and it's such a huge confidence boost. And when you see other women doing that, whether they're students or staff, it's just really inspirational.
Growing up as a dancer, dance was definitely a creative outlet that I turned to. It helped me express myself and empower me as a woman. Nowadays, I do more writing, so I write out all my goals, my ideas, and it just helps me visualize what I want to accomplish. I think any creative artistic outlet you want to do that just helps you succeed and makes you happy is the best thing you can do for yourself.